from humble beginnings to learning from your failures to becoming a great success. What is your success story? Chip Baker, The Success Chronicles. What's your definition of success? Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Chip Baker with another episode of the Success Chronicles. And this episode, we have Coach Jimmy Reeder with us today. Coach Reeder was one of my coaches in high school and very positive influence, and one that was big in showing me the way and how to be positive and showing that it's okay to smile and enjoy your job. And I appreciate that. So this is Coach Reeder. And first of all, the first question is, how do we know one another? But I kind of talked about that already, huh?
Yeah.
I ruined that one. But if you could just kind of tell us your life story.
Yeah. Well, golly, Chip, it's been a long road. I'll be 71 in February.
Okay.
But I started off here in Hearn, Texas, born downtown, and have been here all my life, and didn't want to be anywhere else.
There you go.
I remember when I was in the Army back in the early 70s, I couldn't wait to get back to Hearn. I said, that's home. And luckily I was able to come home and return to my job that I had before I got drafted and went to the Army. But anyway, I graduated from Hearn High School in 1964 and went to Sam Houston State on a track scholarship, and was fortunate when I got out to have several job offers. And Coach Batson, who was my first, my high school coach and my first boss, was good enough to want me to come back to Hearn, and I loved it, and I have always loved it, and I'm still here today.
It's a great place.
Great place.
And
great place.
We talked a little bit of, we know your career. I said, you were one of my coaches and teacher coaching. Can you tell us like what you taught?
Yeah. Well, I majored in PE, we called it in those days, kinesiology, I guess today, and minored in history, and had a lot of science as well. And when I first got out, I taught some science and all American and world history and all of the histories, as a matter of fact, and world geography, driver's education,
yes,
and health. And through the 45 years I was in the Hearn system,
45 years.
45 years. Touched
awesome.
Touched on every one of those at some time or another. Even economics. Even taught economics. But loved geography and loved that U.S. history, and that's what I did most of the time outside of the coaching. Back in our day, we had to coach about all day long. We didn't get very many off periods.
It didn't exist. Huh?
Yeah, one athletic period is all we had back in those days, and things have changed for the better.
Yes, sir. What are three things that you have accomplished in your life that you're proud of?
Well, I was able to stay in Hearn
Yes.
my whole career for 45 years. Good heavens, I'm proud of the fact that I served in the military.
Yes, sir.
You know, I was drafted in '69 right after the Tet Offensive, and luckily I didn't have to go to Vietnam, but I served 2 years, just about 2 years, stateside, and of course, there's so many great things. I would say one of the most precious of all of the things that I have is the many friends, all of the coaches I've come in contact with, and relationships. That's probably the number one. You know, we always things didn't go real well,
Right.
but we always had fun
Doing
and
it.
enjoyed doing what we were doing, and that's the key. You know, just every day get up and work all day and enjoy what you're doing.
And I
it
can
keeps you
truly say, Coach, like I said when I started the video, like that, I did learn that from you.
Oh,
You know, and just you can tell when you're around someone if they genuinely love it.
yeah.
You know, and as a player, as a student under you, like you could tell that you loved it. You know, it wasn't just, hey, I'm going to work today to get my paycheck, I'll be there, I'm gonna get it. You know, no, like you could tell that you genuinely loved what you did, and it made a big impact on us, and the positive, and it was always good, you know, being around so much positive.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that. You guys were made it all worthwhile. Y'all were a pleasure to work with. I loved every minute of it.
Well, thank you. What is your definition of success, Coach?
I would say beginning something, doing it, finishing the job, staying with it, and enjoying the people that you're around, and then having done all of that and being happy, and just and just enjoying life, and every moment that I've been here in Hearn has been a joy, and I feel very successful and very blessed for my opportunity to be here in Hearn.
Well, what do you think it takes to achieve success? And this is our last question.
To achieve success, good. Number one, respect for authority. You know, discipline, the drive and determination to make something of yourself.
Yes, sir.
And don't quit. When you start something, finish it. You know, I've been one that when I get into something, it's hard for me to change. You know, I don't want to leave Hearn.
Right.
I'm doing something. I always like to just stay with it and stay with the people that I trust and know, and surround myself with the people that I love. And I've been able to do that, and I've enjoyed every moment of being around these people that have made it so special for me here in Hearn.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you so much for interviewing with us on the Success Chronicles. We'll see you next time on the next episode.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Chip. Thank you, Chip. Love you, man.
Love you, Coach.